Breaking in the news now, our Health Minister, Sweli Mkhize, said that the dangers of tobacco are well established. He said this to the NCOP, who is the National Council of Provinces, in Parliament. In his statement, he is making clear that this is not about stopping the spread of a virus. So it's actually not pandemic related at all. Mkhize said, there is no need for any peer review. We will accept the statement by the World Health Organization, and there is no benefit to anybody's health that comes from smoking. That's it. This is his words. This is our Minister of Health. Mkhize says the real issue arose when the definitions of essential services were discussed. Then again, you can never say tobacco is an essential service. There is no health benefit from smoking, Mkhize says empathetically. The matter is in court, and so we leave it at that. Our government has actually now made their position clear. He said further, when he responded on the issues around smoking, because obviously he's getting a grilling at this stage. The dangers of tobacco are well established in courts in South Africa, in the United States, in different parts of the world. And so I don't think people must come and argue here that there is any benefit you can get from smoking. There is none. So let's not argue that way. But the argument is not around whether there is a health benefit or not. The argument is around whether you are allowed to take the rights away for people to have the freedom to smoke under our constitution. Mkhize continues, if people want to sell cigarettes, if people want to smoke, then let's deal with it on that basis. But let's not deal with it because we think there is something wrong if we say that tobacco is not good for anybody's health. It isn't. Well, it's fine for him to make that statement, but that still doesn't defend the fact that they have broken the constitution and taken people's rights away to smoke. Mkhize says if people want to debate the issue from the point of view of saying that they've got business and so on, that's a different matter. So to him, it's very plain and simple. The World Health Organization has given him recommendations. He does not care about any elected body in South Africa, not that there's any that's overseeing this right now, as Parliament is not in sitting. In this feedback to NCOP, who is part of our provincial parliament, the Council of Provinces, they are asking him questions. So constitutionally, they're allowed to do this. And he is trying to make this a health issue, when this is not the issue at all. The issue is the fact that he has removed the rights of people to exercise the right to smoke and for people to exercise the right to sell cigarettes. Now, all they've banned at this stage is the right to sell cigarettes. Now, the tobacco industry is already heavily regulated, and I'm not saying that it shouldn't be regulated. I'm not a smoker myself. But the right of someone to be able to purchase tobacco and smoke the product at this stage is constitutional. And for him to come with healthy and safe issues proves my point that this has nothing to do with a pandemic. And like I said before, that the group of scientists and professors and doctors that form a part of the committee that advises Mkhize, they have not taken their advice at all on this. These decisions all come from the World Health Organization, who is not an elected body by any South African. This is a United Nations body. And we have had no say in their say to our government. Like I said, just remember this, that our government system currently, with the political parties set up the way they are, causes a gang system where we cannot protect our rights. We need to remove and change the system as fast as possible, because it is clear where our ruling party is heading right now. They are going to take your rights away based on decisions they're making for you. Decisions that you should have the right to make for yourself.